I want a simple life. I want a place in the world. I want people that love me. I want you to be mine.
I was just going to take the audio, but you can be filmed if you want. So yeah, how are you finding York? This isn't typical English weather.
This is gorgeous, man. We got some rowers out here.
Look at that.
It's a grand old day in New York. It's beautiful. And the street is very nice and pretty. I feel like we're...
It's very, very Dickensian.
Yeah, always pretty people here. It's great. Yeah, good stuff.
When we last spoke, you were on the verge of bringing out the new album, or new albums.
Yes.
How would you think they've gone down then, thus far?
I'm really, really proud of them. I'm just going to focus on the water. But I'll keep it in my mouth.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hear me talk. Where's the mic here?
It's on the back. So you'll be filming yourself.
Okay, hello. Okay, cool. All right.
It's fine. I mean, I'll probably not. I might use the video.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. So the album's been going great, man. People are loving it, and I'm really, really proud of it, and super fun to do.
Yeah. You put it out on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, well, I finally figured out a way to do it easily on my own. Yeah, I mean, I still like it, more when people buy it through the site and all that stuff, but it's cool that, iTunes they've done a great job, and it's, I'm an Apple kid, been that way all my life, so I'm fine with it.
Have you had a good, has the iTunes thing been good to you then? Have you got a lot?
I don't know. I haven't even checked, honestly. I don't really worry about money that much. I mean, I'm very grateful to have made a living doing it, but I find that if you obsess on it too much, it can kind of get in the way of the fun parts.
Yeah. Oh, how's the foot now, by the way?
Yeah, the foot. I'm standing, thank goodness. See, the foot is good. Yeah. The foot is healthy. It still hurts sometimes, but it's good.
Yeah. Look at that. I like it out here. There's some nice boats.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it's cool. So with the foot sort of almost healthy, can we expect a more energetic Jonah show?
Yeah, we're gonna be rocking out. Yeah, I mean, as long as you guys bring the energy,
Oh, I expect that we will.
Cool.
So we talked about the albums, and looking back at version 2.
Yeah.
How do you think that's gone down in comparison to the other ones? I think it's.
I mean, it's funny, I still love making songs with just my guitar and voice, just live, and giving people songs that way, and I'm actually working on a very big project to do songs like that. But version 2 just turned out better than I could ever have expected. I mean, it's every song sounds so different, but I think it has quite a consistent feel, and just the stuff that people sent in, and just the idea of putting together parts from people I've never met, never will meet, that have never met each other, and yeah.
I mean, I said it last time, there's a big community vibe about it.
Yeah, I'm quite happy about it, yeah.
Would you consider doing something like that again?
Yes, absolutely. I rarely do the same exact idea twice, but I'm sure this will affect what I've done, yeah.
Would you ever consider doing it on a full band record?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, is that version 2 pretty much turned into a full band record. I mean, it's just, so, yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I'm going to explore this idea more and see what happens, yeah.
It's quite cool, it's quite a cool idea.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I'm just happy the music, I think, came alive with it, yeah.
You're touring again with, is it Mike or is it Mikey?
I don't know. He says Mikey, but I don't know. Might be changing to Mike now. Who knows?
I'll go with Mikey.
It's like Eddie and Ed better,
You're touring with Mikey J. Reds.
Yeah, Mikey J. Reds, yeah.
As you did last time. How's the tour been this time around?
Good, man. Good little shows, yeah. Just having fun, man. People have been really sweet, and the new stuff's going down well, and the older stuff is always fun, and people are just really happy.
Played 2 nights in Aberdeen. How was it, Aberdeen?
It was awesome, yeah. I mean, I played 2 long sets, and I think didn't repeat a song except for Lukewarm, and that's only because someone really, really wanted to hear it the second night who wasn't there the first, and it was just great to kind of play a lot of stuff I haven't played in a while, took a lot of requests. It was super, super fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people wouldn't play 2 nights in a row in the same place, but if you can make it different than that, it's cool.
Yeah, it was great. It was really, really nice.
Did you get a lot of people turning up to both shows?
Yeah, it was great. Really good gigs.
Good.
cool.
Well, you're doing a split with Mikey as well. Oh, you've done a split.
Yeah. He works with this label Engineer Records, and this was when I was putting the new record together. They actually ended up putting acoustic versions on the EP, but yeah, it was when I was putting the version 2 together, and yeah, it turned out real well. I think it's a nice little EP.
Have you got that on sale at your shows tonight? The shows on this tour?
Yeah, we got plenty of those on tour.
Might have to pick
Pick one up, man. Yeah, well, I'll give you one. What I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's nice. So will you tell us a little about, will you tell us a little bit about the EP then, the split, how it came about?
I mean, it was just an idea of Mikey's, really. I think he's trying to get his name out there, and splits are a good way to do that. You find another musician and you kind of team up with them, and it was really just I've done a million splits with Rival Schools and Kevin Seconds and Sensefield and Juliana Theory and shit, I don't know, probably lots of other people too, and lots of compilations, and I like that stuff. It's just good fun.
Of course, the split with Frank as well.
Frank Turner.
I was the
one of my very favorite
London
splits
show.
Actually. London show was great. Frank was brilliant as always. I played a little harmonica solo for him on a tune.
Nice.
It was super fun.
Yeah, I'd love to be there. I couldn't make it down.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Did you manage to catch Franz and Ben on that night as well?
Who are they?
Franz Nikolai, formerly of the Hold Steady.
Oh, with the mustache and all that shit? Yeah. He was crazy, man. He was really good. And Ben Marwood, you mean? Yeah. I mean, I've seen Ben before, and they're both quite good.
Yeah, I think Ben's played with you before, hasn't he?
Yeah,
exactly. I was pretty sure he had anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
So, I mean, we're talking a lot about touring and stuff like that. And, I mean, when we first spoke, you were talking about doing a far UK tour.
Yep.
What's the situation with that currently?
I mean, I'd still love to.
Is it just the logistics of it?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's incredibly busy and doing their lives, and it's always drama when we get together, so who knows? We'll see.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Can you see it happening though?
I spent 10 years of interviews saying I could never imagine Far playing another gig, and then we put another album out, so I never say never at this point.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, well, not the final question, but what's next for you then, Jonah? What's the next step?
I never know, but I think this time I especially don't know. The next big idea I've got, I think, is, partly there's this thing, so there's one-line drawing and new and original, and there's sort of, you mix up the letters, and there's this project I've been thinking of called Alone Rewinding, which is just me on an acoustic guitar going through everything chronologically, and just making sure that there's versions of every song I've ever had a part of writing, that can all be played with an acoustic guitar, preserved, so people will have them if they want them. And that's and then I actually just ran into a couple of amazing UK filmmakers who are talking about doing a pretty serious movie that kind of documents this crazy journey that I've been on for the last 20 years, and also kind of the whole scene I've been a part of, and so we might call that Alone Rewinding as well.
That's kind of cool.
So that's exciting for me right now. We'll see what happens with it.
Speaking of filmmakers, you were asking people to submit music videos and stuff like that. Have you had any approaches for anyone yet? Well,
that's how it started with them, actually, is they came out to film a day. We did a show at a teen center in, what the fuck was that teen center?
Why? What exactly today?
I think it was in Slough, is that right?
Yeah,
Pretty sure it was in Slough, right? And then that night in London. And so they just came out to do that and have a laugh, and over that day we got to talking. And a few people have offered, and I think I'm going to shoot something with a guy in Los Angeles when I'm down there playing, and so it's good fun.
Me and Ian were talking about it actually. We'd love to do a music video, so we'll happily cook. If we'd have been here today, we'd have shot the gig again today. Your Manchester Nexus show is still in the process of being edited together. And
ideas would be great, man. I'd totally love to.
We'll send them over anyway.
Awesome.
The final question.
Yes.
Is so serious, it's unbelievable.
I know, I can feel it already.
With the new album coming out, you're maybe making a little bit of profit. So
tons, millions.
We're wondering whether you'd want to perhaps put some of that money towards the commissioning of a Chuck Reagan fishing show. It'd be produced by myself and Ian and Jeff Rickley of Thursday.
Okay.
So Jeff brought it up that it was.
You're just making this up as you go along.
No. Jeff. Honestly, we interviewed Jeff a few weeks ago, and he honestly said that his dream was to make a Chuck Reagan fishing show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, yes. If Jeff's in, I'm in.
Yeah. Our new joke question was the Chuck Reagan.
I'll be the co-producer of the Chuck Reagan fishing show.
Awesome.
With all my millions. With me and Jeff together, we'll be owning Fox News before
exactly. You know.
Tomorrow.
Fuck Rupert Murdoch.
And Chuck is great too.
Yeah,
so
Chuck's a nice guy.
so I think what we need to do is actually me, Jeff, and Chuck need to tour.
Yeah.
And we need to fish on the tour, and that will fund the show.
Yeah.
So
That'd be brilliant.
I'm expanding the idea.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is me and Ian will film that tour, and that will be our exactly.
That's it. Then we're done.
I think this is an official deal now.
Okay. Shake.
Look at that.
It's on camera.
On camera and everything. That's
All right.
a
Cool.
record. Yeah.
Nice one, man. Cool. There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much.
Yeah, man. Well,